Hello everybody, today we're going to be interviewing Mr. Marino.
Welcome to the principal's office.
Good morning, we are with Dragon Press and we are here to interview you for Principal's Corner. We have a few questions for you.
I am more than happy to answer them.
When will we have outdoor recess in our yard again?
So as soon as the construction company is done with their work, they will remove the barriers in the backyard and we will be able to have that again. So we are scheduled for completion September 2024, which is around a year from now. So hopefully the next school year, there will be recess in the yard.
So how many years do you think it'll take?
It's scheduled for one more year. However, it is my experience that when they do construction on a school and they say it's going to take a year, sometimes it takes a little longer than that because they may run into some problems that they weren't planning on, or maybe there was particularly bad weather for a stretch of time that prevented them from working. So, because they are working outdoors, so we'll see.
How do you think the kids feel?
I think that they may look at it two ways. In a short-term situation, it doesn't feel good at all because they're losing the yard and it doesn't look very nice. But in the long term, you have to understand that these repairs are necessary. We want our school to be in great shape. We want it to be safe. They're preventing water from leaking through the bricks. They're fixing the bricks. They're fixing the air conditioning in the new wing. They're doing a lot in there, and they're replacing every one of the windows, so now all the windows will work.
I do think it's all right because they do get the front yard, so it's okay for them to
Yeah, we're trying. We use the street for recess as an alternative.
Why are there so many scaffolds around PS 120?
So the scaffolding is part of the construction project, and one of the things that they're doing as part of the construction project is replacing all of the bricks on the school. So the scaffolding is like a ladder, but instead of like a ladder where you're standing on a tiny little step, the scaffolding provides a whole platform to work on, and it's much safer.
How many scaffolds are there?
I don't know, but maybe we could do a math problem by finding out how many there are at the length of the school, and then multiply that by the height of the amount, and then we could do a little math problem, but I don't know offhand.
What is your favorite thing to do in October?
Oh, that's an easy question. As a New Yorker, I could tell you that my favorite thing to do in October is look at the trees as they change color. I love the leaves as they're turning red and yellow and orange. To me, that is fantastic. So I like to go on a lot of hikes with my friends or family, and we look at the beautiful foliage as it changes.
What's your favorite place to go in October?
My favorite place to go in October was always, we used to go up to Hunter Mountain, which is upstate New York. It's a ski lodge, but there's no skiing in October, but they sometimes have like big festivals, and we go, and we do hikes, and we have lots of food, and we have fun with our friends, and we take the ski lift all the way to the top of the mountain, even though we're not gonna ski, just to see the views of the beautiful leaves that change color. Because all of the trees around here that are deciduous trees, they have leaves that, as you know, they will change color over time. And in the fall, right before they fall off the trees, they change color, and that's a beautiful sight to see.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
Last year I was a dinosaur, and I don't know what I'm going to be this year. I haven't decided yet, so stay tuned.
You know those little costumes where like the aliens are holding the human and you are like the human? If someone requested you to do that, would you do that?
Absolutely wear that like trick-or-treating with my son, but I don't know if I'd wear that here because I think the smaller children might get scared. I wouldn't want to scare the pre-K and kindergarten kids thinking that Mr. Marino was kidnapped by an alien. No scary costumes in school for me.
Thank you, Mr. Marino, for letting us interview you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We would be ready to interview you next month for Principal's Corner.
Great, and thanks for coming. This was super fun, and we'll see you next month.